It's day 1, 4:47 a.m. My alarm is screaming, and my brain is doing what it always does. Just 10 more minutes. You're tired. You worked hard yesterday. You deserve to sleep. For 3 years, I listened to that voice, and it made me weak, broke, anxious, average. So 30 days ago, I found a 2,000-year-old discipline system hidden in Marcus Aurelius's private diary. A diary he never meant for anyone to read. It has 4 rules. I decided to follow them for 30 days without breaking a single one. What happened in the next 30 days? Destroyed every excuse I ever had. If you lack discipline, this video will change you. Before this, I was you. I woke up at 9 a.m., scrolled for an hour, planned my whole day perfectly, and did nothing. I tried the 5 a.m. clubs, the cold plunges, David Goggins videos. Nothing stuck, because motivation fades. Marcus Aurelius was not motivated. He was the emperor of Rome. He had to lead 70 million people, fight 12 wars, survive 2 plagues, and a wife who betrayed him. He had every reason to quit. He didn't, because he had a system, not motivation. His journal Meditations is that system. I boiled it down to 4 non-negotiable laws. If I break one, I fail the challenge. Here are the 4 laws. Law 1, the brutal dawn, from Meditations. Book 5. Law 2, the voluntary hardship law. 3, the obstacle ledger law. 4, the evening court. Let me show you what happened each week. Day 1 to 3 was hell. Law 1, the brutal dawn. Marcus wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being." The rule, alarm at 5 a.m., feet on floor in 3 seconds. No snooze, no thinking. Why 3 seconds? Because discipline lives in the first 3 seconds. If you negotiate, you lose. Day 2, I failed almost. My hand hovered over snooze, but I whispered his line. Is this what I was created for? To huddle under blankets? I got up. That small win gave me momentum for the entire day. Law 2, voluntary hardship. Every day I had to do one thing I hated to do. Marcus called it premeditatio malorum in reverse. Train in discomfort. For me, it was cold showers for 2 minutes at 5:05 a.m. No warm water. Day 4, I cried in that shower. Not kidding. But when I stepped out, emails, problems, stress, nothing scared me anymore. I had already done the hardest thing. Most of you fail because you try to be comfortable and disciplined at the same time. You can't. You have to choose. Week 2, something weird happened. My brain stopped fighting me. That's because of Law 3, the obstacle ledger. Marcus wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." The rule, every time I faced an obstacle, laziness, fear, distraction, I had to write it in a ledger and immediately use it as fuel. Example, day 9, I didn't want to write my script. I wrote, obstacle, I feel uninspired. Use, this is my training. A Stoic writes when uninspired, this will be my best work because it's hard. I wrote the script in 40 minutes. It got 2 times more views than my average. I started to love problems because every problem became a rep. This is the secret of the Stoics. They didn't avoid pain. They converted it. This is where discipline became superpower. By day 15, I was waking up before my alarm. I wasn't tired. I was ready. Because of Law 4, the evening court. Every night at 9 p.m., Marcus reviewed his day. He asked 3 questions. I did the same, on camera with a journal. What did I do well today that was disciplined? Where did I act like a slave to comfort? What will I do better tomorrow? Day 17 was brutal. I had to write. I wasted 2 hours watching YouTube. I acted like a slave. That shame, it burned, but it made day 18 perfect. No waste. No one is holding you accountable. That's why you fail. The evening court forces you to face yourself. No lies. Marcus said, "You have to assemble your life action by action." This ledger was my court, and I was both the judge and the accused. Day 22 to 30. I am not the same person. In 30 days, I woke up at 5 a.m. for 30 days straight. I took 30 cold showers. I worked 4 hours deep work with no phone. I didn't miss a single workout. My channel grew 18% because I was consistent. But the real win is not what I did, it's who I became. On day 3, discipline was pain. On day 30, discipline was peace. People ask me, how do I become disciplined? Wrong question. You don't become disciplined. You prove you're disciplined, one small, hard choice at a time. The identity comes after the action. Marcus never called himself disciplined. He just did disciplined things. So here's the full Marcus Aurelius 30-day system you can steal today. 1. The brutal dawn, 5 a.m. Feet on floor in 3 seconds. Say, I was born for work, not for warmth. 2. Voluntary hardship. Do one hard thing before 6 a.m. Cold shower, run 50 push-ups, win the morning. 3. The obstacle ledger. When you feel resistance, write it down and write, this is the way. Then do it immediately. 4. The evening court, 9 p.m. 3 questions, no mercy, no excuses. Do this for 7 days, not 30, just 7. I promise you, on day 7, you will not recognize yourself. I tried this for 30 days so you don't have to guess. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being a person who keeps his promises to himself when no one is watching. Marcus Aurelius died 1,846 years ago, but his system still creates unbreakable men and women today. Now it's your turn. I put the exact ledger template I used in the description. It's free. Comment below. Day 1, I start tomorrow at 5 a.m. I will reply to every single one of you in the first hour and hold you accountable. Subscribe to Stoic with Aurelius. Next, I will make the anger video. Marcus Aurelius was always angry. I will tell how he controlled his anger. See you at 5 a.m.